What's up, everybody? It's Jake Ross here in Myrtle Beach, and it's a beautiful Monday morning here in Myrtle Beach. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Today I'm going to be continuing my neighborhood tour series. I'm going to be showing you all several intercoastal waterway communities in the Carolina Forest section of Myrtle Beach. Right now we are in Carolina Waterway Plantation, and after this I'm going to be taking you over to Waterway Palms Plantation. So right now we're by the clubhouse. This community, as well as the other one we're going to see, offers a playground, a clubhouse, which you'll see right here, a community pool. There's some boat access to get on the waterway as well in here. So definitely lots of great amenities, and I believe there's also a tennis courts as well. So a little bit of information about these communities. These were, I believe, the first homes in these ones were completed in 2008, and Waterway Palms Plantation, which we'll see next, first ones were completed in 2008. Now there are still some lots available in here for sale. I would say for the most part, if you're looking for a lot in here, around 100 to 150, and the same is true for Waterway Palms Plantation. As far as home prices in here, I would say most of these you're going to see are like 600,000 to over $1 million. There are some that can be higher than that, but I would say generally speaking, that's the price range you're going to be looking at. You can see here, these homes you're seeing on my right do back directly to the intercoastal waterway. So if you're looking for a community that has some lots directly on the intercoastal, highly recommend you check this one out. If you've been watching my other videos in the past week, I have posted several other communities that are on the intercoastal waterway that have waterway access. So if you're looking to move on the waterway, I recommend checking those videos out as well. And these two neighborhoods are in the Carolina Forest section of Myrtle Beach. So great proximity to the beach, about 10 to 15 minutes. There's lots of shopping around here. Tanger Outlets is not too far, as well as lots of restaurants around here. Coastal Carolina University is not far from here. You're about 10 to 15 minutes to the beach. If you have any medical needs, there's lots of healthcare providers around here as well. So the one thing I do want to mention about this area is there can be quite a bit of traffic in here. So if that's something that's important to you, is not having a whole lot of traffic, then this might not be the community for you. But if you are looking, that doesn't bother you, and you're just looking for somewhere that has very upscale community with some waterway access, this is definitely a community you're going to want to check out. So I'm going to take you all around this cul-de-sac here. I'm going to take one more loop around this neighborhood just to get an idea of all the different types of homes in here. And one thing I forgot to mention is this also, I believe, has some boat storage, some dry boat storage options as well for those of you that have a boat in this community and are looking for some storage. So as you can see, there's lots of different home styles in here. So that's one thing I hope you all have learned from my Myrtle Beach tour series, is that there's many different styles of homes. So depending on what you're looking for, Myrtle Beach has it. We're not limited to just one home type in this area, which is definitely a nice function. Okay, so we're going to come out of this neighborhood. Now I'm going to take you out the front of this neighborhood, and then we're going to head on over to Waterway Palms Plantation, which is a little bit further up the road, just to get an idea of this. Waterway Palms is very similar to this. The price point's similar, the styles of homes are similar, just to get another feel for a different neighborhood in this area. And if there's ever any neighborhoods or communities you would like to see in a video, please let me know. I'd be happy to do a video on them. Another thing, I'm always happy to do some market analysis for any of these neighborhoods as well. Once I wrap up this one today, I'm probably going to be doing a market analysis for all the Waterway communities that I've toured over the past week, just so that if you are considering a Waterway community, you can get an idea of what prices are doing in the area for each of the communities. And these are gated communities as well, so most of the Intercoastal Waterway communities you will find throughout Myrtle Beach are gated. So if that's something that's important to you, have a little bit of extra privacy and security, you're definitely going to find that with some of the Waterway communities here in the Myrtle Beach area. Okay. Once traffic lets up a little bit, we're going to make a right, and I'm going to take you all down to Waterway Plantation. These communities are very close by to each other, which is something you'll see only about a couple miles apart. There is a lot of new construction going on in this area. D.R. Horton has a community. Can't see it, but it's to our left, called Village Oaks, that just is in its very early stages. So this whole general area of Carolina Forest, there is a lot of new construction coming up, just because it is such a popular, highly desirable area. Okay, so there's the sign on our right for Waterway Plantation. Got another new construction community going to be started there. I've already started the clearing. I'm going to take you through the back entrance. And my goal for these videos is to really give you an insider's glance, if you will, to get an idea of what the Myrtle Beach neighborhoods look like, so that if you are considering moving to Myrtle Beach, you can get a feel for what the neighborhoods look like and decide whether moving to Myrtle Beach makes sense, whether the specific neighborhood is right for you. I know the challenge of relocation, being someone that relocated here myself, so that's why I do these videos, to really give you all an insider's view. Okay, so now we are going into Waterway Plantation, which the price point in here may be slightly higher, but I would still say most of these you're going to find, excuse the speed bump, range from $600,000 to $1 million, depending on the home type. There are still some lots in here as well. As I said, those are probably going to fall somewhere between 100 and 150, depending on the location of the lot. This community started, I believe the first ones were completed in 2008, but there are definitely ones that are newer than that, and they are still building in here. The same goes for Carolina Waterway Plantation. As you can see, very beautiful homes in here, beautiful palm trees. It's one of my favorite things about living in the South is seeing those palm trees. And I'm not going to take you down all the side streets in here. I just want you to get an idea of what the home types look like in here. There is a clubhouse. I'll take you guys through that just to get an idea of what it looks like. I'll take you through the clubhouse up here. So we got a clubhouse, a community pool. I believe there are tennis courts in this one as well as a playground. You got that dry boat storage as well as boat access to get on the waterway. See, I'm taking you all to the clubhouse now. Very large size house. So we're going to come out of here and make a left. I want you to see excellent landscaping in these communities, these waterway communities. They really do a nice job with the landscaping and keeping everything well maintained, which can definitely be a challenge, especially as the community starts to age, but they really have done a great job in here. See towards the back there, that's where the dry boat dock storage is for this neighborhood. And some of these homes do sit directly on the Intercoastal Waterway, so that's something. Most of the ones in here you're going to find are resales. There are, like I said, a few lots left, but for the most part, you're looking at resales in here. So we're going to come back out, do one last loop around the neighborhood here, and then we're going to wrap up this video tour. Okay, and that's a wrap, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you could do me a huge favor and help me grow this channel, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel to be notified of any new videos that I post about Myrtle Beach, be it neighborhood tours, market updates, general real estate knowledge of what's going on throughout the real estate industry. Would really help me grow this channel and get the word out of why Myrtle Beach is such a great area to live, work, and play. And as always, if you ever want to see any neighborhood tours or specific community market updates, please let me know and I will be happy to do a video. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and until next time.